everyone. Welcome to the Leadership Talk. This is Leadership 101, and today we want to talk about the basic leadership understanding. Basic leadership understanding is very key in every organization. Now, many people have talked about leadership. They have defined it differently. Many people have come up to define what leadership is. People will tell leadership is being in the lead. Leadership is giving direction. But I want to say today that leadership is responsibility. Leadership is responsibility. Now, there are things in leadership that are very important. As a leader, there are things you must understand. Now, for example, in corporate and in organization, as a leader, you're working with people. Now, these people you're working with are the people who are carrying you up. They are the people who shall push your agenda to succeed. You have a vision, you have a goal, you have an agenda. This agenda, you do not fulfill it by yourself, but with the people. Now, if the people who are below you are not motivated or do not understand your vision, then it's going to be very difficult for you to achieve that vision. You know, I've been working with some organization, and when I'm employed, I realize that there are those managers who do not value their juniors. Very important thing in an organizational leadership is that you must value your juniors. You must understand that your juniors have got something to offer, so that you may be able to give them an opportunity to express themselves freely without any intimidation, so that as they look at you, they brag and boast of your leadership, and that which they be able to carry your agenda to a higher notch. Now, one thing that I want to say is that, one, you must be a composed leader. Now, juniors, all your followers, requires to see you composed even in very terrifying situations. As a leader, you must be strong enough to be able to lead your people. Now, there's a time whereby leaders are not composed, and you wonder what the juniors are going to say. When your juniors find you in this kind of a situation, they also feel out of place. Now they wonder what they're going to do when their leader is stuck. You can't be distressed. You can't be disturbed. But you must stay on course, because you have people who are looking at you. Number two, understand your people. If you are the manager in an organization, you have the people behind you. Who are they? What are the capabilities? Who can do what and who can do what? Do you believe in them? Do you trust them? What can they do? Are they professionals? Can they give you a thought, or you are know-it-all? So if you want to achieve your vision, then know that your juniors have got something to offer. And therefore, when you're presenting a vision to them, you are giving them opportunity to interrogate that vision, to interrogate the goal and the agenda, and the strategies that you have put in place to ensure that your vision is actually achieved. So if you don't have the understanding of your people, then it means you are going to have difficulty assigning duties to each person. Now, look at this, that now you have 4 people in an organization whom you're working with. You have got a vision, but yet you do not know their strengths. You do not know their strengths. How are you going to divide these people to ensure that they are achieving that particular goal? It's going to be hard. Number 3, this is the third point I want to make, is that believe in your juniors. I've seen people who don't believe in their juniors at all. They impose everything onto them. They don't believe that they can make a decision, and this decision can be a thoughtful one. They don't believe that these people can actually reason with them, and so that they can come up with proper achievement module. They don't trust them that in a manner that they are able to give them a way of conducting themselves. They micromanage them. The best word to use here is micromanagement. So you need to trust the people you're working with. So because why should you work with the people you don't trust? Now, if you're working with people you don't trust, then that's the beginning of your failure as a leader. Because the same people will make you fail. Therefore, believe in them and trust them. Number 4, as a leader, you must navigate your juniors. Sometimes in an organization, juniors will have problems with their families. They want things to achieve by themselves. But you realize that there are those leaders who does not listen to them. When they have a problem, they feel neglected. There is no support from the leader. And then when a leader has an issue, something to be done, they go to that particular junior to give them the support. Now this brings a confusion between the leader and the junior. And that if that happens, the junior will not have confidence to his boss. What happens if this happens? It means you are not going to have harmony in the running of the organization. We are going to have a tug of war between the junior and the boss. And we have got emotional disorientation. Therefore, if you cannot navigate with your junior when your junior has a problem, it means your junior may not be willing to navigate with you when you need a problem, when you have a problem. So what does that mean? Is that when you are in a position of leadership, do not think that your juniors cannot be listened to. Do not think that you are final in everything. You can always discuss with your juniors and understand on what they need to do, what is ailing them, what is their problem. Just be close to your juniors. Listen to their problems. Solve their problem one by one so that they become confident and free in the execution of their duties. Number 5, be gentle in your dealing with the juniors. I've seen leaders who are very harsh, especially in this organization. I've got an opportunity to work in a security firm and realize that the leaders in these security firms, I've never understood what happens, but realize that become so harsh to their juniors and to a point that they cannot believe that they have anything to offer. They give orders. Some orders are not good. Some orders infuriate their juniors, but they don't care. This brings destruction to you as a leader. You may think that you are having control of your juniors, but no sooner will you know that you are failing from the beginning. Time will come when the juniors will work towards your failure and you shall come down. Therefore, leadership, it's not individualistic. Leadership is community. You have to be communal with others to achieve your leadership agenda. Now, when you are a leader, be good in listening. Some leaders speak too much and speak every time. Now, if you cannot listen to your juniors, it means they are not going to listen to you as well. I've lived in a place whereby people look at them and realize that this boss is disgusting. This boss is not listening. He messes up but does not listen to us. Now, when that happens, it means people have lost confidence in you. They have lost confidence in you, and therefore whatever they're doing because now they have to learn to earn a living. They have to be paid at the end of the month so that they can pay their bills. But if they find something else to do, they shall leave. And this is how people leave the organization, and when they're very instrumental. And when they have left, then they realize, the leaders realize that they have lost very instrumental persons. But why should we wait until that point of time when you can have respect to your leaders, when you can be listening to them? Let them give their own views. Let them interrogate your things. Let them give what they think. Let you analyze them. Then give decision in relation to what discussion has been made. Let them know what has happened. Let them know why you have settled to that, and give convincing reason so that they don't feel that you are there and you are sitting there not listening to them, and therefore they are looking to be like they're robots or zombies, and this kills the morale in the working groups. Ladies and gentlemen, you can comment down there. You can subscribe to my video channel. You can subscribe and click the notification button so that you can get more of this on the leadership. Next time we'll talk about leadership repositioning, and you cannot miss that in the leadership repositioning. See you then.